This is Martin's first show since we got back from L.A.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Did you enjoy yourself?
I did.
Yeah.
The show was a lot of fun. The whole night was fun.
Yeah. No, we had a great time, man. It was a great time over there. God damn it, come on now. Great time over there in L.A., man, for the L.A. show. We all had a good crowd, a lot of fun, a lot of energy. Everything went smooth. So we were very satisfied with that, man. Very satisfied. That was a nice crowd we had.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You guys were great. And I did get some feedback from a lot of people.
Okay.
That told me, they said, look, no one's for sure, and maybe you could promote, a little harder because you were gone for 2 weeks after the New York show.
Yeah.
So, I didn't get a chance to jump right on it when I got back and tell y'all everything. But a lot of people did say it was location.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is too bad because the Miracle Theater is amazing.
It is. It's a good space.
Did I tell you what happened to us?
No, what happened?
Did I tell you about the bottle service at the rib joint?
No, you got bottle service at the
rib joint.
Hell no, I didn't get no bottles. Let me tell you what happened. I said this last night. Sorry, y'all, if y'all heard some of this. I just got to tell Martin because Martin was there with me in L.A., but he didn't see what we went through because you left with your family after the show. Mm-hmm. So we all hung out, and it was a bunch of, as usual, it was a bunch of people just wanting to see, all right, what's the plan? I'm not ready to go home.
Sure.
Especially if I drove all the way out to goddamn Inglewood.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
sure.
y'all in Inglewood. Okay.
Yeah. So you can tell me what you think about this, too, after I tell him this, and you. So we're walking looking for something to do, and by the way, this is another thing. Late at night in Inglewood, there's nothing to really do.
Yeah, everything looked like it was closed.
It's barren over there. So we came by a place that was open, saw some fire up in the front, and turns out it was this barbecue joint. Uh-huh. And they were open. Navi Eon, thank you, by the way. I saw all the subs you gave. So we walked by and we said, all right, and we got a lot of people, man.
Yeah.
Now, I can understand if you don't want to let anybody in because you just ain't got the room.
Sure.
But in this woman,
or maybe you don't have the staff.
or the
you see
staff.
a lot of people.
And this woman did look, and she looked at us and she had an expression of, God damn. Only she said, how many of y'all coming up? I said, I don't know, probably close to 30. And she's like, look, we shut the kitchen. We probably, we're going to close in about an hour or something. I said, all right, well, we're just looking for a place to drink, really.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Let me talk to my manager. So she goes inside, talks to the manager, comes back out talking about, we can seat y'all, but that's going to require bottle service. It's going to cost y'all $500 a table.
Oh, my God.
And I looked in there and I said, bitch, do you realize this is a rib joint?
Yeah.
This ain't no club.
Right.
This ain't Miami.
And the owner said, yeah, I know. That's why I'm doing this shit. Now, I don't see nothing else over there.
We never get to do this. Where else you going to go?
And I'm glad you say that because I said, yeah, I know too, and walked my ass right on.
Yeah.
I said, are you out your mind?
Right.
I didn't say that. I said, ma'am, that's fine. I didn't get mad. They tried to pull that Negro shit on you where they thought we were going to say, oh, well, ain't nothing else around. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, Cody came up to me. One of the guys that was there. Cody came up and said, look, man, there's a place right around the corner. And you should have seen that woman's face. She's like, oh, shit.
They found out about it.
And I looked, I said, Cody, that's cool. Ma'am, thank you. Walk my ass on. We didn't get 2 steps around that corner before that woman was like, we got a table. And I was like, no, we got a table too, somewhere else. So we went over to this place called, ironically enough, Martin's.
I saw that place. We almost stopped there, but it was a long line out front, so we kept on going.
That line was probably us.
Yeah, that's what Christian said.
Yeah, that line was probably us.
Yeah.
No bullshit. And because we got there, and that man.
Because it looked like a club.
It was a Mexican right at the door. He saw us come up and saw all them people. He's like, hola.
So maybe it's called Martins?
Yeah. Yeah, man, we walked up in there and I chose Louis. I said, hey, man, you brown. Go talk to this woman.
Yeah.
He went up there and started flirting with her and shit. And she's like, well, let me talk to the manager. Same shit they pulled over there. Let me talk to the manager. Came back and she said, and I thought she was going to pull that shit. We're like, no, look, we can't do nothing with this. She said, oh, manager is clearing up a room for y'all.
Okay.
Clearing up a room. And the kitchen, well, we were closed, but he said, keep it open. So he kept the kitchen open for us, put us over there. Now they were smart about this shit, because first of all, I didn't come out there lying and bullshitting. Because I can guarantee you, that rib joint didn't have no bottle service. Until they saw our dumbass.
They had a bottle behind the bar.
Yeah.
They were going to drop down there halfway full.
Yeah.
They probably listened to your accent going like, oh, out of towners.
Yeah.
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 Let's make the most of this.
Oh, this old hick up in here.
That's
yeah,
LA
come on,
trip,
yeah,
man.
yeah, bottle service. They're gonna take some, probably ain't gonna be no good shit, bullet, bourbon or some shit like that. And then they're gonna have to sit us down and getting charges $500. They're like, you got $500 worth of drinks right here, so you just gonna let this pass on?
Yeah.
You gonna leave money on the table? Like, okay, fine, all right, well, we'll take this money on to somewhere else. Went over there, and now this place was smart. Martin's. What they did was, they said, first of all, this many people, if we sit down and they order food, we already locking gratuity tips on there.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
So that was already decided. They're like, food, drinks, and gratuity. And I know they were making money because that by the end of the night, that manager was smiling. People say ear to ear, that motherfucker's lips met the back of his head.
Like his head split open. And
Yeah,
fell out.
exactly.
Yeah,
You could have
yeah.
pushed that shit off.
You know, I can see he was like, I ain't ringing none of this shit in. It's all me.
Yeah, man.
Come on in, goddammit.
Just tell the owner we closed at midnight.
Yeah, exactly.
Went over there and
wanna
the
taste.
manager was smiling, brought out complimentary drinks, staff taking pictures, and also just as we were leaving, they were saying, "Thank you, we appreciate it." They didn't rush us out of nothing,
Good.
and they were cool. The place is called Martin's. It's in Inglewood, just like you spell Martin Thomas. So Martin's. I showed people last night the address. So if they did that, you know what? I'll pull up their address one more time, just so I can show you that I appreciate what they did, man.
No, they try to do that rib joint. That's an old LA trick, man.
Really?
Yeah, man. You know, especially you in somewhere that's kind of remote. That, you know, it's a single-owned place. It's not, no, seriously, because they're like, all right, well, yeah, you can come in there, but it's going to cost you. That's what they used to do at after hours all the time.
That's
Not,
cool.
you know, not supposed to be. I'm not talking about Martin's. I'm talking about the rib place. They ain't cool.
So I think I said this wrong, but Martin's Cocina
Cocina.
y
If it was
Cantina.
Italy, it'd be
bet you-
Cucina.
Right. I bet you it is Martins Cocina y Cantina.
Martin's Cocina y Cantina. So there you go, folks.
Food looks good.
It
It's on 162 North La Brea Avenue, Inglewood, California.
Oh, it's on La Brea?
Yeah, 90301. So there you go, y'all. If
Man,
y'all-
we were this close to going there, but just saw the line. I was like, I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, well, that was probably us. And so yeah, it was a good time. Had a great time.
How big is the place?
Pretty sizable, man. Yeah, like the room that we were in was pretty big. Yeah, it was.
Well, had
great.
all of y'all in there, right?
Yep, but all of us in there, man. They moved tables together and everything, so we could all sit together. They were nice. They were very nice, man. So yeah, if you get a chance, go see them. And the food was good. I mean, they had the most important thing right there. The food was muy bueno over there. So check them out.